Hi everybody, my name is Rustam, and today I'm going to present to you my experience and my instruments how to receive leadership and mindfulness and how MasterKit can help you on this case. The reason is why I wanted to do it because I wanted to show you our men's world on one of the subconscious side. Please welcome. First of all, let's talk about mindfulness and what is it, because we need to make our glossary about mindfulness. First, you can see this picture. It showed how men's in black tie has the same feelings, and I call this one as a biological man. He get up all in the morning, make his actions, go to the work, and go to sleep every day. And it could be showed like this circle. So everything is repeating every day. What about that? Here it is nature. You can see water, you can see grass, and this is also mindfulness. And in this case, you might understand whether you know and how you wanted to get from this side to that. It's more question to you, and please think about at the moment, and please understand how you can recognize what is mindfulness for you now from both of these pictures. The next, what I wanted to share with you is how long have you been living in your head? I mean, how many times you stop your thinking process in your head, in your brain, in your intellect. And can you imagine you have 24 hours a day, and how many minutes, how many hours you stop brain thinking process and just can see the pictures like that. Just think about it. Now let's talk more close about mindfulness, and I will show you my recognition and my experience and my results on that. So you can see, it's this kind of world. It's your man's world as well. And this is your reality. Let's say it's yours reality. And here we have relations, our love, we have our thoughts, our ideas, we have our rejections, which we are trying to avoid. We have our negative or positive thoughts, positive results, negative ideas. We have our business, we have our career, and it like grows. And we have things whether we always trying to change and trying to get a better result. And also we have this black spot. What is it? My idea is to show you, if you are this spot, you will never see who you are. You just, any your project, any your relations, any your idea is on the 10 centimeters to your eyes, and it's like that, like your wall, and you never seen what happened. And mindfulness and conscience, it's like you see all the picture, and you can see, if I go that side, I see what kind of steps I need to do. And you can recognize what you wanted to do, and what your expectation result, what is your achievement, what is your leadership, etc. So mindfulness is a reality which could you imagine, and it can be your fact. And if you didn't do this, if you live in the side when you just see the wall on your eyes, you also have this kind of direction, up and down every day. But every time when you do it, you record it. Not you, your subconscious side, your intellect, your ego, recorded some history to your personal library. It's called here, and I'll show it. It's like a books, million of books. And every time when you wanted to go the same things, to do same job, to do same business, to get new relations, the library start works. And I call it subconscious library think for yourself. And let's say, I will show you a little example about reality. It's also concerned to physics. So my reality is here, somebody's reality is there, also here, 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 and here. So it's kind of flower. And here we have, as we go, relations, business, some career, our ideas, the same here, here, and here. And being the same with conscious side, we meet this kind of people because we have both energy, we have both historic side, and we have, let's say, we have both mindful and subconscious history. And we never meet these people because he has different. Also, these people also can be not couldn't be catch by us because he also has different. That's why some people, some partners are close friends, make a strong partnership. Another never. They destroy it. They go to bankruptcy. They can make some default. The reason is why we have different history and we have different reality. Let's go ahead. First exercise, what I wanted to show you is let's stop our thinking process and let's say stay in the moment. Please close your eyes and start breathing. Inhale, exhale. And if any thoughts, if any idea, any emotion will erase, please fix them and don't take any negotiation, thinking, analysis to them. Just fix and stop and come back to your breath. Inhale, exhale. Now you can see when you fixed your breath, you stop thinking process and you do it by yourself. Nothing and nobody can help you, only you. And in this case, I wanted to show you that mindfulness, it's kind of coming to yourself, starting from the breathing. Next step is, okay, please come back and open your eyes. And now you see, this was breathing. Also, I recommend you to do it with while you're teething your tooth, while you're having a shower. Do this in current moment. Don't think about something, just do this what you are doing now. If you're driving, drive. If you're doing something, doing in 100% your presence. Next one. What really you would like to see in your life? It's a question to yourself, to your heart, to your soul. And stay a little with this question. What is success for you? Please write down. Take a piece of paper and pen and write down. What is the success for you? The next one is, what is the purpose of your life? I hope, if you're a person who are interested in developing yourself, from time to time you are thinking about these questions, and now it's time to write down this one. Please do it. Let me introduce myself, just to understand who am I and why I wanted to make this masterclass for you now. So I have 17 years experience in corporate business. I have a PhD degree and I have an executive MBA degree here in Kazakhstan. Since 2013, I have been practicing mindfulness. Since 2014, I practicing yoga and meditation. Since 2017, I started using MasterKit program as a tool for training myself. Since 2015, I start my teaching practice in universities, especially in Almaty, about topics of corporate governance, corporate relations, and leadership. And since 2018, I become a member of Central Eurasia Leadership Alliance. So it's briefly about myself. Let's go further, and I will show you how to investigate, how to understand whether you are now. It's like a cultural map and your social understanding whether you now. So first of all, it consists from 5 stages. It goes to life sucks to life is great. And this is a huge distance, and it consists from some interesting facts I will show you now. So first of all, when the people said, life sucks, he is here. So the life is here and he is here. No communication. Next level, my life sucks. Then the people is separate, inefficient, and it's here. It's a person and life. No communication, only negative. Next level, useful, personal domination, but I am great. Here, your ego start working against you. It's called like here. I am big. I start some relations, some communication, some network, but I am great. You are not. Next one, when you on the flow, you make your business, your relations, your health, your actions, and you create stable partnership, but we are great, they are not. Ego again work against you. And you see here, you create stable relations, but it's still under ego control. And the next level, number 5, it's cultural hero. It's just a word. Don't take any ideas, any meanings to that. Cultural hero, you focus on team. You get win-win strategy here, and your result is life is great. You can see here, here's my hobby, here's my business, here's my relations, here's my leadership program, here's my kids, etc. So you hear how we can grow from this side to there. Please study it carefully and make your survey about yourself. Now, some leadership questions to recognize and to help you, where are you now? First of all, who am I? Next, what I am building. It's maybe your team, your business, your partnership, anything. And who are my partners? You can see clear. Please write down this and make your SWOT. Now you can understand, and now I think it's time to talk about your body, because you see on this picture, it's an elephant and stone and maybe some ocean or river. And I wanted to ask you how your body is feeling now. Stay straight and ask and told you to yourself, yes, and your body might go forward and say no, your body will go backward. My recommendation is, if you do anything, any actions in your conscious life, make this test with you always. So I wanted to do this business, okay, or not. I wanted to make this relations, just make test. It's like, you know, it's your intellect, here it's your body, and how to communicate. This is the case. Go ahead. This is my SWOT analysis. So it's the very beginning when I start my mindfulness practice and I go to Master Kit, and here now I will show you how it's, what kind of changes became to me. So first is, I am no gratitude. I don't know who am I. My money, I have problems at work because I just have like a tsunami with my career. And my, sorry, it's in Russian. So my network is whether the spiritual grow. Then I go further, career grow. I have a career grow. My relations, I don't understand myself. My money, changing regardless to the money. It's kind of, I gave something, I received something. And my network is a new paradigm of relations through values. I will talk about values later. Next, I am ego. I didn't recognize whether I am as a person, as a myself, what is I am as ego, and I was one thing. So what I have? I searching for guilty, and I searching for persecution. About money, it was a new business, new pure projects, and I changing my network 100%. Ambitions, when I incomprehensive, and my money is my power. I can buy everything on money. It was my thoughts, and it was created by new relations. So you can see on this chart how to go from that side with this network and from that side to this network. And you can cross, and please do your SWOT. Where are you now and what is consistent of I am? What is your relations, your money, your network? Just make it SWOT for yourself. I think it's very easy and very hard work for you. What about conflict? What about results? Its questions for me was very strange for a while, and then I understand. When we create a conflict, first of all, the conflict is appeared inside, then he goes outside. And we use or, and, or this, and that. And it's called truth. For me, it's my experience. If I have experience, I call this truth. It's equal for me. If I have no experience, I have no truth. I'm being a lawyer, I will 100% defend my position anytime, everywhere, in anywhere, because I have no experience about that. And your subconscious side will be playing with you a very bad joke, playing with truth. But it's not truth. It's your, let's say, fears, it's your conditions. And in that case, cooperation is impossible. So my idea is to show you, use this one and go to cooperation to avoid this kind of picture. Next, how we communicate. You have your personal idea, your personal experience how to communicate, but my experience showed me that our communication is that. If we communicate through thinking, you can see here, I am, and please find out your position, your character, your quality, and yourself in the thinking area. It's ego area. Please note. The next level for communicate is feeling. Let's remember our kids, our children, how they communicate through emotions, through smile, through the heart. And this is the feeling side. Make your SWOT, make your survey, and please understand on this communication side, what is your result, what is your emotion, what is your energies, and also this one. The major part for men's side, men's world, and is to recognize my role and my masks And let's talk about that and stay a little on this slide. So I mentioned a couple of my role of son, my role of father, of husband, of colleague, of partner, of friend. You can choose this or put your role here. Now I also wanted to offer you to go to make some notes. Why I mentioned and wanted to talk about role? Because if you didn't recognize your role, you come to your home, like a partner or shareholder, and you start give tasks. If you come as a husband to your friends, you can see what happened. And you can never make a mistake being a father and son. Because when you're a father, you might care, you might provide love, you might provide tasks and behave. If you're a son, you can do whatever you want to do because you're parents, you're lovely parents. And then you mix all the roles, you go like a tsunami to your life because you didn't understand who is doing this one, which role. Your role has ambitions, responsibilities, rights, some your fears and some your energy. And it's like, it's very different, it's very dangerous because you need to clearly understand whether I'm playing a role and play this role exactly. About masks. Masks is what we wanted to show to our world, to our network, and it's sometimes we use it in our relations, our thoughts, our business, and our mask is kind of social rules. And here it is. I wanted to show you how to divide it, because this especially role has this special mask, and you need to install it to be fruitful, to be resulted, and to get your benefit from your life. How do you see yourself? Your ambitions, you are strong, you have many good, perfect qualities, and I see, I am great. It's your expectation about yourself, but the question is how others see you. Here I ask you to make one very nice, very simple idea. Find out 10 friends, 10 people who you are in touch with. From your work, from your family, from your network, from your friend side. And ask them to give a survey about you. 5 adjectives with a positive about you and with a negative about you. And you will get, during a day, very clever, sincere result about yourself, how people recognize you. It's free and you can use it for your leadership in future. The next level, because we are going deeper, just to understand whether is your reality, whether is my reality, and going deeper to your subconscious side, going deeper to yourself. Here, please write and read it. Your status, your position, your role, your mask is nothing because it's your ego. You might understand it. If we talk about mindfulness, we need to clearly understand. So here is my conscious side. Here I'm strong. I'm getting a result. I'm planning. I'm doing step by step to go to the high level. But this is my ego. Millions of books, millions of trainings, and they're going to training your ego. Please note. And the next question is, where do you get your energy for yourself, for leadership, for business, for your creativity? Because without energy, you can do sometime any job, any activity, but in future it will be very difficult for you. And you're still playing a game of ego. So during my experience, I recognize it, and now I showing you how to make a compromise on that. Now I wanted to offer you to pass a first test, because I wanted to show you and meet with your subconscious side now and trying to understand what kind of images, what kind of objections you have in your subconscious side. And let's talk about successful men. Please close your eyes and start imagine successful man. Please see who that successful man, how he behave, what are you doing, what is around you, what is the weather is, what is the temperature is, what are you doing, how you feel yourself being a successful man. Please record it, because you need to clearly understand this image. Now, the successful man disappeared. Now, there is no any successful man. And also record it, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, where are you now, what are you doing in this case, when you are an unsuccessful man. Okay, please open your eyes and see. Please note and write down what is the difference between successful man and unsuccessful man, because it's your subconscious, it's your personal result, your personal meaning, your personal objections about successful man. Let's start talking about money, because man's world and master kid can help you with the money side. Let's read and try to understand whether these words are arising and appearing in myself. Everyone resists the lack of money and fears of poverty. Fears of poverty and financial deprivation. No matter you have money or not, as long as you fear of poverty, you don't live your life. You live in metrics, you live in manipulations, and you live in system. Let's remember our social media, how they behave and how it could insult to you. And your energy in all this case is accumulated of supporting the hype around luxury and money. It's very serious. It could be dangerous when you didn't make a survey about your subconscious mind about money. Next, what about child? Remember how our child is behave. They're not spoiled by mindsets and mental programs. They just creating emotions, and just remember his energy. What about us, adults? We believe in activity, constant work to achieve success, and blah, blah, blah. What about wither of programs? Let's say, you should always work. The more you expert first, the better. Don't work, don't work, no money. Be strong, weak, lose. Take an example of successful people. I need work, training, service to become. And your ego can catch you and will go further. So you need the conditions. We all need conditions to make some job. But work, it's a creativity, it's pleasure. My result of work is that, creativity and pleasure. So please, read it carefully. Study it again when we finish our masterclass. Please do your SWOT. It's very, very necessary to develop and to start working with your subconscious side. Abundance and its disruption. Fear of poverty. Relations, work equal welfare. Belief in the external world as a source of prosperity. I think you found out how to do with these words and how to proceed. Next test, my friends. Now we're talking about money. We make some remarks how subconscious side could record some ideas about money with plus or minus, but we don't want to estimate it. We just talk about money itself. The money, the image of money. Again, please close your eyes, inhale, exhale, and imagine money, how they come to you. It could be a man, a person, it could be money itself. And what are you doing in this situation? Who is around you? What are you buying or how you behave on that case? So feel it in details and record by your brain how you feel, what are you doing when you have money. No limits, a lot of money. They're coming any second. Now, imagine money disappeared. No one money, no any cent. What are you feeling here? What is your behavior? Where are you? Who is around you? What happened? Please record it. Please be with this a little and understand. What is your subconscious side when no money? Okay, please open your eyes and now make a note. What is the difference when you have money, when you don't have money? Because your subconscious record are showing this now for you. And you need to understand. In one training, which had happened in Almaty last year, I heard these great words. To be what you want to be and be what you want to be. You can read it twice to understand what does it mean for you. And money and development give me opportunity to be who I want to become. It's also very necessary. And you can see from this side, when you always choose, you choose every minute, you became a lotus. And I hope you know what lotus is. Now let's talk more deeper to Master Key tool. We have axiom 1.1. It's called like that. All what happens in my reality is a result of my subconscious desires. Stay here a little. Of my subconscious desires. And also the question is how we could change it. And we could change it exactly. I hope you know, conscious side consists from 3% from our activity. It's our intelligence, memories, knowledge, logic, purpose, willpower, analysis. And subconscious side, it's 97%. And control our reality 100%. It's our intuition, feelings, emotion, fears, stereotypes, reflexes, and dreams. I want you to understand, if you work here and live here, it's your brain side, it's your role side, it's your mask side, it's your ego side. It is your history, and you will never do anything you want without this. Can we change it? It's a major question. When I go to this project, when I'm trying to do better with me, the question was here: can I change it by myself? Not to go to any training, not to go to anywhere, just to manage it, just to change it now, here and now. I sure that you know a lot of programs, a lot of methods, a lot of principles how to fulfill this side. It's just evaluation part. And we have meditation, theta healing, Ho'oponopono, Gestalt therapy, Sedona method, NLP, etc. And Master Kit is one level to change a human, and is a human evolution. Just a step. How many times you visit trainings? You read a lot of books. You go for studying, for teaching, and from my point of view, I share with you here, they have a temporary effect. You cannot calculate efficiency on that, and you don't answer the question how to do it. I go to the training, make a new topic, make a new tool, but I don't know how to fulfill with myself and how to work with myself. And now I wanted to show you what mindset is and how we could find a mindset in our life. From our family first, from our environment, from our school, from our university, our work, our business, from books also, from movie, from media, from news, and they appear when starting from our earlier childhood, and also through the strong emotional process when we stress. And the question is, can we transfer it? The answer, exactly, we could transfer it by yourself. The next slide, which I wanted to share with you, is my mentors. Because from the very beginning, from our kindergarten to our business to our career, we trying to find out mentors. And what our mentors doing? They put a mindset to our brain, to our history, because we wanted to become like him, like her. We wanted to wear his habits, lifestyle, cultural, and it goes to the result of we are catching mindsets to our pocket, to our library. The next about Master Kit, it's very simple, very easy for men because now I don't need to go to computer, to mobile phone to make this exercise, because I do it now automatically. So we always estimate people and trying to communicate via our reality through our qualities. And qualities could be positive and negative. For example, negative is when we hate somebody. Positive, we say, wow, great guy, I wanted to talk to him, I wanted to cooperate to him. And here let's make some exercise. Let's use lazy, greedy, loser. And let's find out 3 power of, let's say, lazy word. So power means if I am find out in lazy conditions a power, this quality will never catch me in future, because I will destroy it in my reality. So this quality doesn't appear in my reality anymore. The power is following. Lazy people are strong, confident, and they are very initiative. You can do by yourself with all these 3 words to find out power, 3 power of each of these qualities. Please do it. It's very simple, and this exercise can open your eyes. Never access a person, because everybody is okay and you are also okay. And Master Kid show you how to become in the level of life is great via this tool. Insult and ambitions in men's world, especially in Eastern countries, it's very strong things, because it's kind of social ban. Man never can cry. He always could be strong. He could tell a strong voice, and everybody can control. Everybody could be controlled by him because he's a man. In this case, we need to wear masks, play roles. We are not show our emotions, and I know it's could be very difficult for men just to be a person. If you wanted to laugh, laugh. If you wanted to make your actions, please do it. And also, Master Kid can open your emotions. It's some special tool which you can go make transformation, and you will be an open person, and you will see how to feel the life. Must and must. It means when we, being as a man, have a list of obligations in any our role site, and when we stop doing something, our network said, "Why I stopped? Do it. You do it all your life, and now you wanted to stop it? No, 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 never." That's why must and must for men is also one of the difficult things which we could change. My experience is following. If I do something from that must side, I do it on conditions. Just is my wish. I wanted to do it, and I do it from myself. No expectations, no results. Just do it and skip and forget. All the answers is inside you. Please be sure, because you are a unique. It's true, it's 100% true, and all the answer is inside you. My idea is just to show you instruments, just to show you the way how to get from A to B, and how to get your results, and how to achieve your goals. Values. We catch this word before, and when I start create my network with the values side, and I try to cooperate the people who have the same values as me, I start searching to find out the answer. What is my values? How they could be? How beautiful? How wealthy? How many values I have? And in that case, my head and my brain like this Rubik cube. And one insight came to me last year about values. It's this. The values is something without this you want or you can't. This is the values. More simple, more easier is the idea of MasterKit. To do anything as easier as it is. Here it is. I wanted to show you how you can move in your life. Let's say here it is your aim, your purpose. And you also, your insult is go forward. If your quality not accept, you go further, because your reality is here and you will meet the same people. If you go, because every day we go and make our actions, and this type is, can change our reality, but are you be satisfied on that if you didn't change these two? Fears also always take you backward. Also we have image, self-confidence. I think image we do two tests about money, about successful man. So it's this picture show you how it works from this side or that side. Now I want you to choose one request, because I wanted to show you how this tool works. I am my money, my business, my relations, my partner, my society. And if your request, I am in my wife, I am in my partner, I am in my business, I am in etc., I choose very practice idea how to work with MasterKit via my benefit. If you sincerely understand any actions, any reactions, any what you are doing in your life, please check your benefit on that. And you clearly understand if you have a conflict, if you have a problem, or if you have a bad result, you didn't satisfied with this result, you have a subconscious benefit about that. It's, for example, I am going to some negotiations with my partners, and I don't know to have a partnership with them. My benefit will be following. I will be do anything from my subconscious side to destroy and to do as worst as I am, because I don't have a benefit on that. Even with your relations, during your relations lovely side. If you don't want, or if you want to control, for example, your wife, you will make a special ideas or special things how to get your benefit and to control. The next is image. If you image, you will easily understand what is in your subconscious side about money, about relations, about success, about projects. Fear, insult. Also playing a bad practice if you don't want how to destroy it. If you don't want how to change your fears about relations, for instance, And in this case, you can again and again doing the same job, doing the same actions, and you get same result. I think you can confirm by yourself. And qualities. We already do it, this exercise, qualities also. So I mostly use this tool in MasterKit because it takes me from 10 to 15 minutes a day just to take any purpose, go through this tool and forget about it and go ahead with my job. So here it is, you can stop here and just work by yourself. How, for example, fear, you put here, image, just image, benefit, and benefit, quality, quality. So it's example how you can change your subconscious part on that current example. Here it is like a sun, because I want to show you how these techniques works. So here we put purpose, we could image, work with our fears, find out our benefit, our insult, our qualities, make our conscious mindset, and our conscious request. Very easy. And for men, I think it's like my assistant, my personal assistant, which I have in my mobile phone, and I can just put it here, go through this one, take 10, 20, 15 minutes a day, and go to my result. Very easy, very simple. If you wanted to try, I will show you further. So, I called MasterKit like a IT gadget, and you just invest from 10 to 15 minutes for one transformation to change your reality, and because of time is money. And you just think about it, whether it's good or bad. Some my insights about transformation for men. So we like logic, we need clarity and understanding, so we need numbers and shapes, and we're waiting for result. What about women? They have hormones, emotions, we need resistment and quality, and they like process, and we like waiting. That's why our results in MasterKit, it's much better, it's much easier, because we use this thing. For them, it's this. So it's the difference, I want to show you the difference between how men use it and how women use it. It's my direct experience. You being as a unique, maybe you will find out a new way, a new strategy how to get your goals. Also, we have scientific approach. MasterKit and company SuperEgo opened a scientific university where they have a survey and research from all the people who are using this MasterKit tool. Also, this program has a patent, so we have officially registered, and this patent can be obeyed by law. My benefits I want to share with you. It acts to all cases. It's eco-friendly because of IT product. It works and available 24/7. It's very practical because you don't need any additional trainings, additional literature, additional consultants to do this and to change your reality. And it's very effective, and you can use in all sides of your life. So my life balance is here. To recognize my role and mask, to recognize whether I play with ego, to not to be a machine, how to communicate with social media, and how to get a better result with money. And also all these are connected with love. This task for you, please Share. Distribute your 100% energy between your body, your activity, your contacts, and your mindfulness. It will be your chart. Please do it and find out whether of your 4 parts of your 100% energy you are now. The company Super Ego with the product of MasterKid has a win-win strategy, because the major aim for this company is to make this world better, wider. And I think it's very good for all us, being a users, be a partners, to use this win-win strategy, because everything you want is in your heart, in your hand, and you can do it as you wish. So use win-win strategy in your life, use win-win strategy with this company, and you can become happy, and I think you can feel joy in any moment. So now we have, and we're represented in 16 countries, and we are about 40,000 users. The price for annual using price for MasterKid is $1,000. Here is my reference, how you can get registration. Please, if you wanted to read at first, please read a book about money and book about relations. And after creating your online cabinet, you can go through demo version, and you can start using this tool for demo version. And if you go further, after paying, you will receive the complete of this tool. Always record your dreams. It's my highly recommendations, and I will do it every day. And know the value you give, the fee you get, is a principle. Also, my idea is to share with you about MasterKid Business Club. It consists from this site. Let's read it. We create a database of business community club. It consists from users, especially. We will have opportunity to meet people with similar values. I again wanted to mention about values. Exchange information with the people of our circle, our network, because we are in the one reality. Organization and holding some business and social events. Find out business partners and customers. Positioning and PR for everybody, every partner from this club. B2B or B2C service for customers, because we are 14,000 people, and from each other, everybody from us are unique, and we can share this for members. Assistance to implement charity, social, cultural, and education projects. And also I wanted to edit about entertainment tourism, to go to some place to see all around about culture, spirituality, gastronomy, and business roundtable. So this is briefly a main activity of Business Club of MasterKid, and you are warm welcome to this club. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me via this email. And wanted to gratitude you for your time, for your attentions, and I hope you take some ideas, take some instruments to yourself, and if you could become a MasterKid user, I hope and I'm sure you can change your reality, you can change yourself, and you can start work with your subconscious side to be more happy, to be more joy, and to be in a win-win strategy. And you will feel that life is really great. Thank you very much for your attention.